Hello, everybody. I just figured I'd cut the music real quick here. It's nice to see everyone. Fortnite, lifelong toy collector, Chisel Tip. We talk about spaceships, Man Mountain, Teal Mike Brio. Welcome, COJ. Welcome, Shaggy. Dude, check this out, man. I got my shirt today. I don't know if I can actively turn around here. I also have the shorts that match. I don't think everybody wants to see my crotch though. Yes, very cool. What up, 3M? Hey. So the reason why I stopped early is, and I don't know if you're still watching or not, Lifelong Toy Collector, but as a lot of you guys know, I am a huge advocate for mental health, especially men's mental health, because we don't get to. We always have to have kind of like a facade, right? And I'll be the first person to tell you, you don't need to. Nobody's going to look down on anybody if they're having a rough time. And lifelong toy collector, I just want to say I've been there a lot, and but it's okay. Things will always get better. And like I've always told everybody here, thanks, Spike. I appreciate it. If anybody in the COJ, anybody that happens across this video or any of my videos, or if no, it's all good, Spike. No worries. If anybody ever needs to just chat or anything like that, I'm available. You can send me a message on Instagram, whatever. If you want to talk, let's talk. I'm totally cool with that. If you need to vent, I'm more than happy to listen. Let's just I mean, I know that there are some gals out there that watch, and with that being said, it doesn't matter. I'll talk to anybody. I'll always try to do my best to try and make everybody's day just a little bit better. That's kind of the big, it's like the Bruce Banner line. That's the secret. I'm always angry. I literally, I should probably be one of the poster boys for anxiety, because I deal with it on a daily basis. If I had it my way, I'd probably never leave my bed. But yeah, I just wanted to start off with saying that, and of course, I think June is Men's Mental Health Month, if I'm not mistaken. So I just thought it was kind of important. So again, yeah, if you're not following me on Instagram, it should be coming across your screen right now. Feel free to give me a follow, send me a message if you need to, and I'm more than happy to talk. Thank you, Man Mountain. I couldn't remember if it was June or if it was May. Sometimes I don't even know what day it is, so I just roll with it. I haven't for the last 8 years. I have not had a normal schedule by any means. No, it's got to be longer than that. 9 years. I don't know. However long my wife has been a full-time firefighter, she works a weird rotating 3-week schedule. And so I don't work like Monday through Friday. Like this week I worked. Well, I have Sundays and Mondays off because we're closed. But then I worked Tuesday, was off Wednesday, and now I'll work Thursday, Friday, Saturday, have Sunday, Monday off. Tuesday off, work Wednesday, Thursday, have Friday off, work Saturday, have Sunday, Monday. So my schedule is never, I just go with it. When my wife comes home from work, I know that means I go to work. um, but yes, so again, I just wanted to say that and just bring that up and thank you, lifelong toy collector. I try. Um, the world is shitty enough as it is, and the world is more divided than it's ever been, and I absolutely refuse to partake in that division. Um, I don't care what your sexuality is. I don't care what your gender is. I don't care what your political alignments are. If you're a good person, that's all that matters to me. And you know, we all have our beliefs, and that's the way it's always been. That shouldn't make you an enemy to somebody who has opposing beliefs. And unfortunately, that's really, it seems like the narrative that everybody's trying to push on us now is if you're this, you can't like this. And if you're this, you can't like this, and you have to hate each other. Um, and I don't think that's the case. Um, I we just need to start being good to each other. As Bill and Ted would say, be excellent to each other. That's all we have to do, and the world will start to get better. But yes, um, I agree 1,000%. 3M, 1,000%. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Um, that's been my whole thing for like the last 7 years when I discovered my community, basically my local community, and then things went sideways, unfortunately. And I had to take a step back from what it was, and I basically created my own thing to go back to what it was. Um, and it was it was still just a mess, but it was nice to know um, that there were people out there, and you know, it's just one of those crazy things where it's like I kind of wish like I would have done this, started doing this 10 years ago, been in the forefront of things. It just never dawned on me. And I guess I never thought I'd be good enough. And, it really, it wasn't until, so I'll be 43 this year. And it really probably wasn't until I was about 30 when I kind of just stopped caring. Um, and like it was funny because Dave posted that picture on his Instagram like a week or two ago or whatever, and it was me and Mr. Geeky sitting on the couch, and I had just like the most god awful thing on, and I don't care. I don't care if I match. I don't care if I clash. I wear what I like because I like it, and it's my personal style. I mean, there's not many people who could get away with wearing a purple swirly shirt and red and black swirly shorts with Danhausen's face on my crotch. It's just I don't care. And I think once you stop caring about what other people think about you and just do you for being you and be happy, um, I think that's a great starting point. Um, let's see here. Oh, hey, hey, what up, Esteban? Yes, be excellent. I I like to think that that's what I'm doing. Thank you, sir. I'm still watching you. Yes, yes, we absolutely found my people, and I couldn't be more humbled by it at the same time. Yes, take care of yourselves and your each other. That's right. I believe Mezco and Mayfex are better than SH Figure Arts. Fight. I, man, they're kind of all on the same playing field now. Are they really? Donuts. I feel like Krispy Kreme are like it's like cotton candy. Um, they just you eat them and they melt. Like there's no like substance to it. I what are they? God, they used to make them, and I can't. Um, they don't like. They used to come in a box when I was younger, and I can't find them anywhere anymore. So like they would look like these donuts, but they had like chocolate sprinkled across or drizzled across the top of them. Those are my favorites, and I cannot find them anymore, and it really upsets me. Um, but it is what it is. I mean, I'll eat a Krispy Kreme. I wouldn't say no, but I don't know. It's just so weird. Ta-da! Banned. There's my trick. um, are those like the store bought ones? Ooh, I mean, maybe you got a bad one. I don't know. Krispy Kremes are like crack. I mean, it could be. It very well could be. All right, let's see here. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, I still, I'll still sit down and just inhale an entire bag of like the little like chocolate donuts. But that's just me. Um, but yes, apple fritters are my preferred, or I guess any kind of fritter. So like I've had a cherry fritter before. It was really good. Blueberry ones are pretty good too. If I had to pick, I'd pick a fritter or like an apple or a cherry turnover or something. All right. So I figured we would since I've ranted now for about 15 minutes, I figured we would start with SCP-003. It is classified as elucid special containment procedures. O3 is to be maintained at a constant temperature of no less than 35 degrees Celsius and ideally kept above 100. No living multicellular organism of category 4 or higher complexity may be allowed to come into contact with it. In an event of total power failure, if 03-1 begins to increase its mass, assigned personnel must engage in skin contact with 03-1. Ideally, a personnel may use their body heat to return to above the critical temperature. However, skin contact must be maintained even in event of O3 reaching activation temperature lasting at minimum until O3-1 advances fully to its second stage of growth. Blah, 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 blah. O3-1 appears to be composed of chitin, hair, and nails of unknown biology arranged in a configuration similar to that of a computer motherboard. It predates earliest known circuit boards by a factor of thousands of years. It is considered sentient but not actively dangerous except under certain conditions. 03-1 was found on a stone tablet. 03-2, on which it currently resides, The runes of O3-2 are not part of any known language and emit pale, flickering light patterns. O3-2 is controlled by a non-biological internal computer, the contents of which are mostly inaccessible without risk of damaging. O3-2 is capable of controlled emissions of radiation, including heat, light, anomalous radiation types. It has an internal power source of anomalous nature, which appears to have been losing power since several centuries before discovery. Blah, 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 blah. Let's see. What if it... So yes, O3 is a biological computer. So yeah, there we go. Oh boy, let's see here. I've been running around hunting one of those mythical Strike 5 packs at Ross. The only Rosses that we have here are in like an hour north of me and maybe like an hour and a half south of me. So I just go with it. I'm like, okay. I did pre-order for sure. Yeah, that one's pretty good too. I don't know if I've ever had one from Arby's. I might have to check that out. We have a place in Columbia Heights called Heights Bakery, and they have really good ones. They also have bacon cronuts, which are basically like croissant donuts with bacon, like candied bacon and frosting on top of them. They are really good. Is that hot lava? Yeah, I don't know how we kill it. Teal Mike, it is now going to be a new thing every week. I'm going to read one of the SCP Foundation entries on like all the different like crazy things that exist. I don't know if it's an Android. It's just literally like a motherboard. Basically, it's like a sentient motherboard, I guess, that's made out of bone and hair and fingernails. Yes, it's creepypasta stuff. Yeah. What's going on here? Let's see. Yes, let's see. It is very good. What else? Let's see here real quick. I must see. I moved stuff around on my phone and now I lost it. Oh, too bad. What up, Northern? Jamie Lynn, no, it's a Danhausen shirt, dude. It's from Rucking Fountain. That's the name of the company. Is Boo Cat watching? Is she? Are they that person? I'm not even. I'm assuming Boo Cat. To me, it would be like a girl. I don't have any clue. I'm making assumptions, and I'm sorry if I goofed again. But I don't know if Boo Cat's watching. But Boo Cat, wave two. Yes. Very cool. Let's see what else. Oh yeah. Yeah, we got some of that sweet new Warhammer announced today. Super cool stuff. One of these days I'll get things set up so that I don't have to show you things on my phone. And that's just some of them. I'm not even showing you them all. Like I think there must have been like 9 or 10 that were shown off today. Also, this thing here, this new Optimus G1 from the Legacy line is super, super cool. Also, I have no idea what show this is from, or even I think the company is called Dynamic Planning, but I like weird anime character like designs and stuff, and I really like this. I might have to snag this one. Yeah, that's actually Teal Mike. That was the World of Warcraft, Illidan. Um, this is from a different company. They are doing the Arthas, the Lich King version, which is really, really cool. Forgivens, I had the Missing Link pre-ordered, and then I was just kind of like, I don't, because it was like, was it 50 or 60 bucks or something for just the standard one, just the cab without the trailer, because I didn't really need the trailer. And to me, it was just like way, 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 way too much, way too expensive. Same thing with like the Bumblebee and the Cliff Jumper. I'm like, they're 40 bucks a piece. I was like, pass. Like, as cool as they are, I would get it. But oh, gotcha. Yeah. The Legacy one, that is really cool. I am totally here for it. This is really cool too. The manga Batman. I'm definitely going to be hopping on the pre-order for this one, the Sergeant Rock, and the Superboy for sure. Let's see what else. The this Kratos is super duper cool. Spin Masters is killing it with these PlayStation figures. I'm very excited to see what's coming next. Also, I don't know if anybody has seen this guy anywhere, but I'm looking for that. So if anybody sees one, shoot me a heads up, because I'd gladly pay to have that shipped out. Oh yeah. Let's see here real quick. I haven't tried that yet. What is it? It's a butterscotch McFlurry, huh? I might have to give it a whirl. I like a little butterscotch here and there. Yeah, Batman looks sun bleached in a good way somehow. It's definitely cool. But I've got the Megatron, and it's too similar for me. And I'm just kind of like, I don't need two of the exact same thing. Yeah, I think I'm probably am. I honestly thought they stopped putting stuff out for that line like a year ago. I believe it's a regular release as far as I know. Um, I just remember that Target used to have it all, and then all the Halo stuff just disappeared from Target, and I thought it was done, and apparently there were still like 2 or 3 waves or something like that. And then I know that Mattel Creations is doing them, but I think they're just doing the 3 3/4 stuff. Or no, I'm sorry, not Mattel. The Jazzwares Vault. they're doing. I think they're just doing 3 3/4 Halo figures, which is it's. I'm like, okay, I guess. Um, what does everybody think about this though? What do we think um what do we think they're teasing here? Because I don't have a clue. I mean, I was like, well, I mean, it could be Mephisto. It could be what the shit was that? Did I do that? Who did that? That was fucking crazy. That really caught me off guard. I was like, ah. Did anybody else see that? Yeah. Okay. Super weird. Okay. Interesting. That is so weird. What the hell does that? If I go like, if I do this, that is so weird. Yeah. Maybe. Maybe. It was new. um. Anyways, I was thinking. I was. What the fuck? That's so crazy. What? Too many Krispy Kremes. We were outside Grif Rider stream when the digital drugs kicked. I feel like I need to have like a. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm gonna freak everybody out on the next stream. I'm gonna be like, "Hey, everybody!" Shit, that's so weird. we we can't stop here. This is Mouser country. That is so crazy. Okay. Anyways, if I go like, no. Okay, so that's what it was. It was I do this one and it's the balloons. Okay, and I do this one and it's the confetti. Ah, too bad I can't do this. Oh, yeah. That is so wild. Oh man, this is gonna get weird. He's becoming too powerful. Shut it down. I don't know what's going on here. too many too many Krispy Kremes. Unlimited power. Too bad if I went like this. Does this do anything? God, please let lightning shoot out of my hand. Damn it. Yes. it's hilarious. That move only gets a trip to HR. Um, okay. What if I go like this? Anything? If I no? Okay. Anyways, so back to the wall of skeletons. Um, it's like you go into a Power Rangers morph sequence. It's true. Um, um, yeah. Wall of Skulls for Marvel Legends. I have no idea. Is it Mephisto? Um, is it? Is it? Are we? Is it going to be a Ghost Rider thing? Are we? Are they going to release Robbie Reyes as a single carded figure, which they should? Because oh no, I got a big little scratch in my watch. That sucks. Um, it could, yeah, it could be Marvel Legends Death. That'd be really interesting. I don't know. I don't know what apocalypse it would be. Like, it'd be. Is it a modern apocalypse? Um, Teal Mike, if it was the Ghost Rider car, I would literally, I'd punch a hole through a wall. I'd be so upset. I mean, I've got the Ramen Racer, which is great and all, but it's just like after everything I went through. Four Horsemen with Apocalypse 5 pack. That'd be cool too. I guess that'd be a good way to get us another Archangel. Um, well, Dave tends to watch the stream, so uh, he might already know by the time it happens. It would be cool though. What if I do just one? Will it only do? It'll only do it with two. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. Um, and I guess what is it a StreamYard thing, or is it is it a is it a Facebook or a YouTube or Twitch thing? I guess I don't know. I don't know how it works. It's awesome though. I can't wait. I'm gonna do it all the time now. Whew. But yeah, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what the Wall of Skulls is, um, because as far as I know, what the of the stuff that has been like teased or so the only I mean we've seen leaked pictures of Odin. We know that Odin is coming. Um, they did show off that rock, and some people think that the rock um, could be they might be doing like an X-Men 97 um, like a normal 6-inch scale Sentinel, because like somebody showed a picture of it, you know, them throwing a rock, and I was like, oh, okay, well, I guess that could be kind of it. So we don't know what the rock goes to, and we know that Odin is supposedly coming. So as far as I know, and I guess um, I haven't looked into um, any of Rectangular's um, videos because um, I just haven't gotten around to it. So I don't know if he's posted like a more recent, like, here's what could be coming. So I don't know if anything new has leaked, but yeah. Yeah, I would kind of, I want them all. Maybe maybe that's what they're doing. Maybe it'll be a 5 pack and we'll get Mephisto and that Goblin Queen and Damien Hellstorm and Robbie Reyes, and then they could throw in like Blackheart or Vengeance or something. That'd be pretty sweet. It is a MacBook, so I don't know. I don't know if that has anything to do with it. Seems like a very Apple thing to do. Morning, Munin. It could be. I don't. I mean, or it could be something. I know some people speculated that maybe it's Holocaust or Dark Nemesis or whatever they call them now. Some McFarlane figure market prices are extremely odd because so many folks criticize. Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand how a lot of that market works. Yes, yes, I am. Yeah, she did, but it's a very animated look. What up, Spunkin? Yeah, it was I know they were calling him Dark Nemesis at some point in time, but I can't remember um in the X Factor or X Force book where Archangel had the Death Seed or whatever and kind of became Apocalypse, and he had his own like horseman. I know they brought him back, but I don't think he was the same Holocaust. I'm not sure. I totally forget. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. Well, the problem being is Robbie only has one look. So they're kind of SOL on that one. And yeah, they just need to put Robbie out. Period. Okay. Um, I mean, it could. I mean, the rock piece could be for a Hulk figure, but I don't know. I mean, unless they're gonna do. I mean, they already did Avalanche. They could. I guess they could do Magma, or I mean, and they already did Richter. They did Daisy. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, no, I'm almost positive that they would never print that on a box. Again, that's what when they originally released him as a Build-A-Figure, I think everything referred to him as Dark Nemesis. Um, what is it, the 17th? I think is when the live stream thing is. So I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, Monday. Yep. I know that you can pre-order it on Amazon right now on Pulse. They put it up today. I'm sure it's on Big Bad Toy Store and Entertainment Earth and all the other things. I mean, it could be. It could be a just like an online exclusive thing, so it's not actually sitting on shelves anywhere. But yeah, I don't think that they'd have to rebrand it something else. Let me look real quick here. Um, ah, I believe that he was referred to as genocide. The Earth 616 version of Holocaust has appeared in the main reality as genocide, aka William Rolfson, the son of Apocalypse and Autumn Rolfson. Afraid that Apocalypse would kill the child due to a perception of threat, Autumn kept genocide's existence hidden with the help of the clan Akaba and Dark Beast. Warren, a character that had succumbed to the darkness within him and is becoming the new Apocalypse, arrives at the location where Autumn and Genocide are hidden, and both join Archangel's quest. The three travel to Cavern X, where they face Archangel's former teammates, and half of Wolverine's body is incinerated by Genocide. Then, under Archangel's orders, Genocide wipes out a small town in northern Montana. So, I mean, yeah. Oh, there's hundreds of characters. I'm sure that there's, you know, hundreds and hundreds of characters. I mean, I mean, even if you want to go back and talk about like redos, because a lot of figures that have come out deserve like re-ups and a better figure, basically, like how we got that new Banshee. Um, you know, um, yeah, there you go. Um, I mean, let's see here. I mean, we could use a new Archangel. Um, let's see. And there's just again, and it's not even just you know. I know they just put out Kid Omega, but I would love like a normal looking Kid Omega in like his like school uniform style. You got every character from Strange Academy. You've got a ton of the Young Avengers that haven't been made. I mean, we need a new comic book Kate Bishop, because the last one that came out was in that 3-pack. We need a new Patriot, a new Iron Lad, Speed, Wiccan, Hulkling. Um, it's just tons and tons and tons of characters that either need a figure or need new figures. Stuff that hasn't come out since when Toy Biz did that Young Avengers box set, but out of all of those characters, none of them that I can think of, none of them have received um, a Hasbro Marvel Legend. Um, I mean, we need a new Werewolf by Night. You know, God damn it. Um, we need a new Werewolf by Night. Um, MCU and comic. There's just a ton. Yeah, OG X Factor, New Mutants. Um, let's just see. That's why I pre-order in two places sometimes. I'll pre-order on BBTS and on Amazon, and I'll play the Who's Gonna Get It to Me First game, and then if I find one in the store, I'll just cancel. I don't know. That's just me. Damn, just bummed myself out looking at the Hasbro sale. I was trying to hold out till payday tomorrow, but damn near every legend I wanted to snag has sold out. Bummer. Sorry to hear that, dude. Yeah. Ain't that the truth? Well, they're re-releasing Silver Surfer as a standalone figure, so it should be pretty easy. Yes, yes, yes. Shard would be cool too. Not even a reissue. The only one that we've ever gotten was in the Marvel Universe. Um, we've never gotten a Marvel Legend Lockjaw. I mean, there's still a ton of Inhumans that we haven't gotten. I mean, the only Inhumans that we've gotten are Black Bolt and Medusa and Karnak. We haven't gotten Gorgon. We haven't gotten Triton. We haven't gotten Crystal. We haven't gotten Lockjaw. We haven't gotten Maximus. I mean, there's a ton of, you know. Well, yeah, but I mean, the nice thing about BBTS and Amazon is they don't charge you till it ships. So that's just that's just me. But if you really, really, really want a good lockjaw, you just got to get yourself the Mezco one because it's epic. And when I mean epic, I mean it's not gonna work. His eyes light up, and do this real quick. See if I can't get it to. I'm moving the camera. There you go. You can see it really well there. Go back. Let's turn the lights back on. Yes, this thing is worth it. One of my favorites. That's why he sits back here on my shelf. Let's see here. Yeah, unfortunately, it's hard to find it separate. Usually you have to end up buying Black Bolt as well. But yes, no, that would creep me out for sure. Yeah, that would be really, really cool. Don't think about I don't think that's probably going to happen. But they did. I mean, they did two full waves of the legendary comic book heroes. That was dumb. Let me see. Really? My phone hates me today. So that was wave two, and the build the figure was Monkey Man. Came with O'Brien, Marv, Darkness, Judge Death, Striker, Star, and then wave one was the Pit build a figure, and it had Witchblade, Savage Dragon, Ripclaw, Judge Dredd, Madman, and Super Patriot. And pretty much every single figure had a chase, different colors or whatever. And then there was the Conan 2 pack. And then there was I can't even remember the name of that other. Was it Body Bags 2 pack? So yeah, they did all that stuff. He is from the Mezco figures. It's Mezco Black Bolt and Lockjaw 2 pack. Yeah, well, I don't know why they'd show a whole wall of skulls, but I would 100% be on board with a Pet Avengers like um like a deluxe set. Is really? I don't know nothing about that. I haven't looked one of those up in a long time. Yep, Panda. Yep. Oh yes. Wizard and Toy Fair were my Bibles back in the day, for sure. Good stuff. Oh, and back to what you were saying before, I don't really um I don't really play Magic the Gathering. I used to. Um I was a alpha beta guy back in the day. I played all the way up to Tempest. That's pretty much about the time when I um, ditched the ditched playing and sold a bunch of my cards or all my cards. What up, Gerwall? It's all good. It's all good. You made it. That's all that matters. I guess it's time to start looking on eBay. Well, that's not too bad. Oh yeah, man. I would love. Um, was it Tooth Gnasher, Tooth Grinder, or something like that? I can't remember what their names are. But yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Um, there's something else I was gonna say, and now I forgot. Um, hmm, hmm, interesting. Hmm. I think I need to find somebody to trade me 3 wrestling belts for one. I've got my Bray Wyatt belt is up there, um, but I also have I have the Undertaker belt, I have the Rey Mysterio belt, I have the Women's Championship belt, and I have a Jeff Hardy belt. I suddenly feel like I have another one too. I don't remember. Maybe someday. I just want to trade all those ones. I'm going to keep my Bray one and trade all my other ones for an AEW championship belt, but I don't think anybody's going to go for that. Oh yeah. Don't bother with the KO from China. You'd be better off just swooping up one of the 2 packs and then trying to sell try and sell Black Bolt. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Um I we'll see. I don't know what's going on yet on Sunday. I don't know what's going on from day to day, but I'll tell you what. He would notice me. um he would notice. It's hard to miss this shirt. This is such a cool shirt. I'm glad that I got it. It's really, really cool. I dig it a lot. Um but yes. Yes. So sounds good, man. I dig it. I dig it. I dig it. Oh, that's so perfect. I love it. I wonder if it does that on iPhones now too. I'll have to check the next time I'm like FaceTiming someone. Um, yeah. So, anyways, as I was saying, we're creeping up there on that hour mark, and yeah. So I figured I'd just end it kind of the way I started it, since we've got a bunch more people watching now. Um, this month is Men's Mental Health Month, and everyone knows that I'm a pretty big advocate for men's mental health. Um, yes, if I had it down here, I'd do that because that'd be awesome. Um, and as I was saying earlier, um, if anybody ever is having a hard time, um, you think it's too much. It might feel like that at the moment. Um, don't be um, ashamed to ask for help, um, or or anything. Even if you just be like, hey, like you got like a, a little bit of time to chit chat, and we will. I'm always try and do my best to be there for people, to be an ear. Um, it's important, um, to just not be, um, you know, exactly. It's okay to not be okay. Um, as goofballs, but there's two has said, reach out to me. I know a bunch of the folks in here are in the Discord chat. Um, you know, just send a message there, send a message on my Instagram, all that stuff. Because I'll do, like I said, I'll do my best. And that's why I'm here, uh, an hour and a half, 2 hours, whatever, on Thursdays, um, just to kind of take some of the junk away and just have a good time, and not even necessarily talk about toys, even, just whatever. And I think that's important, is just to be able to have, I know not everybody has a screen and everybody can see everybody, but whoops, I am actively always reading, these things. And even if I don't, click on it or whatever, I know some people have been like, oh, Tony should really, put them up on the screen. I forget. I'm still, I'm rolling into this thing. Um, you know, and it's you know, I'm here. I'm sure a bunch of these folks, these fine folks in the chat, are available as well. Reach out. Don't have to suffer in silence. Um, and please don't ever. I don't. I've had too many things happen with too many people that I know in my life. Please don't do something drastic. It's never worth it. I know it could be hard to it can be hard to tolerate things in the moment, and you think that that's the end. But like, I know they say, you can't help somebody unless they want to get help. And I, I, I don't know if that's true or not. I don't want to think that that's true. I want to be able to sit here and be, whatever, um, be as much of a helping, lending hand as I can and all that stuff. I don't want, you know, I don't want people to suffer in silence. I don't want to see a Facebook post or get a message from someone and saying, "Did you hear what happened?" Because I can't do that. Um, I've lost a lot of people in my family. Not to that, but just in general. And I don't do well with losing people anymore. It hits me very hard. Um, it hit me. I mean, even when like Bray Wyatt passed, I broke down, and Jason David Frank, I broke down. Um, I know that Bray wasn't because of that, but it was with Jason, and that really, really sucked because that was like a childhood hero, and dude always was so positive and all this stuff, and it just really, really, you know, it just really, really hurt, and I don't want anybody to hurt like that. And if there's anything that I could ever do um, to try and take away a little bit of that pain, I'll certainly do my best. Because again, like I said, the world sucks enough. There's too much negativity as it is, and that's why I come here and be silly and try to make folks laugh and just kind of forget about things for an hour or so on a Thursday evening. Because at the end of the day, what can you do other than just be there for people? So that's what I'm here. I'm here, even though I know we talk toys 90% of the time, um, but it doesn't always have to be toys. If you guys want to talk movies someday, you guys want to talk books, you guys want to talk comic books, you want to talk art, you want to talk about anything. I saw a really interesting video the other day. Last thing, and then we'll. Um, it was a person making physical art, I mean, basically what Dave and Matt do on Tuesday nights on Chop and Shop. If you physically make something out of something else, and you just AI can't make that. They can take your drawings, which is unfortunate. Um, they take their drawings and they can take whatever, and then it's AI is stealing. They can't steal a physical piece of art, um, like a statue, or that person made, like, they took all this stuff and they made like a rocket ship, and they had like a cowgirl sitting on top of it, and they made a crank on the back of it to make it like rock back and forth like it was one of the old school things. And you know so it was really cool, and I thought that was a really cool thing to see. I don't know how I got onto that, but that's how my brain works. Squirrel. um so yeah. Oh, because I said art, we can talk about art. We can talk about spaceships too. um but yes, so i will uh I will leave you fine folks at that this evening. Again, thank you all for hanging out with me on a Thursday evening, talking about the most randomest stuff possible. I'm gonna just throw these out there real quick for everybody one more time because it's awesome. What are we doing here? Do it. Do it. There we go. Yeah. Lasers, smoke. Um, you know the drill. If you're not following me, right there, follow me on Instagram. Uh, Make sure you're following us on YouTube or Twitch, whichever one your preferred is. Um, Remember, buy our shirts from prowrestlingtees.com. Nowhere else, because if it's from someplace else, it's going to be trash. It's a knockoff. Somebody's stealing. So, Pro Wrestling Tees, Dave Wonder, all the other stuff. I'm sure it's all in the descriptions and all these things. Dave's links to Extra Life if you want to donate to help kick cancer's ass for kids. Um, all that awesome stuff. It's over on the Dave's socials and stuff like that. But yeah, happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there on Sunday. Yeah, you guys have a great evening, and we'll catch you next time. You know what time it is. Let's whoop, hold on a second. I want to go back here real quick before I do that. Love you too, T.O. Mike. Thank you for Givens. Thank you, Fortnite. Thank you, Shaggy. Thank you, Munin. Yes, smash that like button. Hook us up. Safe travels. Later, Spike. You know what time it is. Throw them horns up.